Hello, welcome back to RHEM IV, the Golden Fragments Special Edition. So, as usual, when I'm editing, I watch things a little more closely, or I get to review them again, and I had a few little insights, one of which had to do with these bells up here. And that is, I couldn't figure out how to make them sound, and that this had to be something. Well, guess what? It is. Let me show you what I noticed when this is closed. Look at that. Look at that. Does that look familiar? So it's the second and third. Second and third, and then it was the fourth. And then it was the first, and then the second and fourth. First, second, and fourth. Ta-da! Okay. Now we get noise. And it was as I suspected, high down to low. Because you can always expect a bigger bell is going to be lower than a smaller bell. So let's see what we can do with that. Because these down here, oh wait a minute, let's go back here a second. I wanted to see, open up. Oh no, that just does that. Okay. So we have to figure out what order these are all going to go ding, ding, ding in. Okay. But at least now they do make noise. Oh, that's this thingy that we already did. This, I also noticed a thing or two about. Remember, this is random, and it made numbers over here, and then I figured out what this is about. So every time, like for, let's put it on the diamond. Okay, so it starts out 4, 5, 7, 2, 9, 8, and this I actually have to write down because that's just the way it is. So 4, 5, 7, 2, 9, 8 turns into 3, 8, 2, 1, 9, 4. So that means 4 is 3. Oh, I didn't write it all down. 5 is 8. 7 is 2. 2 is 1. 9 is always 9, and that's what that was telling us. And 4 is from 8. 8 is 4. So it turns into those numbers. So when we're looking at our little thingy of numbers, the diamond, 9 is 9. So 3, did we have a 3 on there? I don't think we did. 9, 3, and 2 are the ones we need to worry about. And 2 is going to be 1. So we need to know what 3 is. So we'll just do this. There's a 3 right there, second to the last. So 3 is 0. Okay, so we have those 3 numbers. Now let's turn it over to the down arrow. We have to worry about 1 and 7. We want to know what those numbers are. There's 7 right there, is the third number down. And 7 is 8. And then we want to know what 1 is. And there's 1. So 1 is 1. Okay, so that's what that was trying to tell me. And then we've got to do the up arrow. And for the up arrow, the only number we need to worry about is 5. So we'll do this till we get a 5. 5, 5 is 6. Okay, so our number to get out the record is 6, 9, 0, 1, 8, 1. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go play our record. Okay, that was the bells. And the bells, so that's the order they need to ring in. Keep forgetting you have to hit that. So it's going to be the low one, the high one, okay, so each of these little things have corresponding buttons in here. In here. Okay. And this is going to listen in. So this one goes to the highest one. No, the lowest one. Okay. So this first one goes to the lowest one. And the lowest one is the first sound. Oh, we have to get rid of things, huh? Okay, let's go zero out all of these guys. So we're not dealing with that. Okay. So this is the lowest sound. It starts with the low sound, and then the third to the last one is the low sound. Okay, this one is the next low sound. Okay. So it is 4 and 5 in the sequence. Okay, and so this one is the next to the highest, which is the third sound and the last sound. And then this one is the highest, is the second sound and the seventh sound, because that goes over to the highest. Okay. And we get a key. Oh, I know where the key went. See, we're going the wrong way, huh? It went into this little thing. Key. Ah! One of our fragments. Fragment 1. Okay. Still have to figure out where those guys go. I don't know. Okay. So does that complete all these puzzles? Did we use up all of our clues? I'm thinking we did. Right? We used up those clues. I'm thinking we did. I'm thinking now we're done here. Was there something else? No. Oh, you know what? We need to go back and see if we can find any little peephole things. I went so fast, I didn't look for any. I think I would have seen them if we had some, but just to be sure. Because you never know when you're going so fast, you might miss seeing something. So I just want to make sure. Did I look through everything? Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. Maybe there are none. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So we might just be done with this little section through here. Yeah. I think we are. I don't think there was anything up here, was there? The only time you could look down was here. Okay. Okay, so no peepholes that I could see. So there's got to be a way to turn this. And what I'm wondering is, does it have something to do with the TV? Because it had the sun rising and the sun setting. Because there has to be a way we can get across here and get through that red door. I bet you there's things to see all along there. But I don't know. Don't know what it is. I think we've used up the clues in this room because that let us get in here. And then in here, there's something with those. But before we know what it is, we have to get this thing. Oh, okay, so now we need a round one and an up triangle. So where is this gonna go? Okay, well, we have a third of that. And I need to figure out what's gonna go on with these. There we go. Yeah, see, then it turns green at 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock was white and 11 o'clock. And we've got this thing that we can take, but I haven't seen where we can use it. Little fuse. So we still have some things we need to investigate. And we only have one golden fragment. We don't still have that key, do we? No. Because we need a key for this thing over here, too. It needs a key. I don't think that that went into any of our shapes. On the other side. Did it? I don't think so. The golden one's going to go into one of these shapes. Would it go? No, it's not going to go with that. Yeah, our fragment is going to go right in there. Alright. Only 8 more to go. That's all. We can do it. We can do it. So what else do we need to investigate? We come down here. And this is the one that it's not really a hexagon. See, it's a diamond shape, but it does the same little thing that our hexagon does. So I am not sure what to think on that. I don't remember what way we left this facing. Not this way. Okay. So it must have been through our other little door that it was facing, but I don't know that it's going to do us any good now. What? This is where we very first started, but we don't have any. Now that doesn't use a hexagon. And that one leads us down to the gold fragments, and this one just leads us over here, and I don't think it used a hexagon either. And I think wonder if we need to put our light bulb back in. Where'd we get it from? Over here? No, it was over here. Let's put our light bulb back, because I don't think we need this anymore. And we can take it, so. Okay.
Hello again.
That's just him talking. Go away.
Since you were last here, I have discovered an entrance to yet another new part of RHEM.
All right.
According to records I've
We're
found,
stuck listening to
there
him.
is a hidden electricity transportation system that leads to a second connection to the outside world. In order to activate this system, and also to enable your own return, you must find all 9 fragments of the key to the system.
All 9 fragments. Okay. But if that's plugged in there, and it's attached to this one over here, does that change anything here? Not really, huh? I think this was just my clue that I worked out the hard way to get into that little hut. So we need to find a key for that. We need to figure out what these flowers are doing. See if we need that fuse somewhere. I can't think where. I was just wondering if there was peepholes along here. Now that I know they're there, I'm just checking for them everywhere. So this thing do we want the sun up? Does it matter? See anything along here. So one brief moment of genius, and then a lot of what on earth. This is the houses with the chimneys, and each one was a different chimney. And I took the liberty, when I wasn't recording, to mark those. So this is green, red, yellow, blue, and white. So the greenhouse had a chimney here, red one here, and so forth. And then there's these trees with, I keep wanting to think of them as apples. And this machine, which I'm guessing is the machine in that hallway of all the trees. Okay, this I'm gonna get tired of real fast. Where is it? One, 2, 3, 4. I have it kind of memorized. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it lets me in here. I'm gonna come back here and see if... No peepholes up there. And this might be where we left our rotating. Yeah, it is where we left our rotating thing. Okay, so facing south. Now we're facing north. And we have it blocked because we need to be on the other side of it. If I close that, nothing. That always says north. Now we're facing East, this way, west. Which takes us through this. And no idea how to turn that on. Well, it's got a silver. I can't tell where that's hooking to. I'm also checking out for peepholes. 'Cause they're sneaky. They are sneaky. So we're gonna look everywhere. And this is just this, and that's all it is. Okay. Even check up. Okay, next spot. Okay, so this is to the south. And that takes us through there. And this is to the, basically to the east, which takes us through there. So now how do I get to that other side? I can't remember. Alright, come on. Can't even find other peepholes. You need a key. And we turned on that little heater thingy, and I don't know why it's on. Well, okay, so there's got to be somewhere to put this green pentagon. So let's go see if we can find that out. And I'm guessing that's going to be in... because there's nowhere here to put it. So it's going to be in one of these things, isn't it? I don't think it's in here. Okay. Wait a sec. Oh, I think I saw that one. Did I not get a picture of that one? Let's double check. That might be the missing one. Oh no, I have a picture of that one. So, okay, we've already seen that one. Okay. Behind one was the trains. And we had to figure out what order that thing went. 7, 8, 3, 4, 3. 7, And I need to somehow figure out what this means, too. And see, these are all interconnected. So I wonder if I have to do something down there first. Somewhere. And I want to get through that door. But I don't know what this should be. No clue at all what that should be. We go back up there. Oh, okay. All right. So this doesn't have a thing on it. But you go in here and you see this, where the train comes round, 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 round. And we're facing north. And we have this, which I sat and matched up all the little shapes on each door. So like if we go up, and we're facing west, we got that little guy, and this is facing north. And the north guy unless he's actually the south guy. But I can't tell what it would be. So if I'm on the other side, I'm actually facing east. And east would it be A0? No. Would it be E4? I'm just looking at places that it ends. Do they all have to have separate? Because the place it crosses the D is at D5 or B. Where does it cross B, does it? B2. C1 and C3, but I'm going to go with C1. Because that's where it kind of has an end place. D5 and E4. No. Well, okay, it only crosses A in one place. It crosses B in one place. If this is the right one. Because we're facing east. Oh, so if we're on the other side, then we're facing west. Let's look at the west one. The west shape. Okay. So the west shape, let's go back to A. Crosses at A1. B, it does B1. C, what does C1? And D, it does D3. And E, it does E7. Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. Oh, look at, I'm changing the, so it'll go straight through. So when it comes out, it's going to come straight through. I mean, it could go either way, huh? Okay, let's go try some of the other doors now. Yeah, see, that was that one. And we're facing west. Okay. Let's see if we can open some of these other doors now. So this one would be the south-facing door. Okay, so the south-facing door crosses A. At 2. B at 3. C at 0. D at 4. And E at 6. Okay, let's see what we get down here. Okay. So we can make it go up like that or down like that. Okay. And once I've got them, we've got them, huh? Okay. You, I don't think I have yet. So we can leave them all open. Cool. Okay, so this is the south, which would be the north facing door. Okay. A. And of course I'll put my little thing I'm looking at up here in the editing. 1, 2, 3. B is 0. C oh, does the red nut cross? Oh, there it is. 2. D 6 and E 5. Yeah, 5. There we go. And then it's got the same little doohickey. Okay. So I don't know right now which way I want them to be, huh? That'll just go straight around. And that turns in. When I was looking at my little thing, we could come in here. They were all like this. So if we turn them like that, let's turn them all like that and see what happens. I think we did that one. Let's do this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see what that does to our train. For one thing, I can move the train and see what that button does. Huh. Oh, now I can't go anywhere because nothing's hooked up? Okay. So apparently at least one of those has to be hooked up in order to be able to go anywhere. And this is the broken one that I bet you is down there, huh? Or is it down there? That's the one that'll bring us up. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Go down. It's all experimenting and playing around with it and figuring out what does what. But there's got to be a way to get that out and get back here and push that purple button. Okay. Okay, can we go? Oh, that's just going to take us right back into here. Is this the one we were able to go over to the... Yeah, so we can figure out what this is, because it's facing west. But we actually need the east. How come it's not? It showed it to us. See, and this is the one that's the same as the GOTE. And I don't know what it should be. So this is the broken off piece from the first elevator. So we would be facing east. And the east looked like this. So east would be, go back to A. Whoops. A. Wait a second, what is the east again? Okay. A0, B2, C1, D5, and E4. But we have to know what shape to make that too. But that's easy because we can just go back and forth. There we go. So we wanted that one to be that shape. I'm going to get a picture of that just because I can. So let's see where this takes us. We've now got, ooh, that one. Okay, so this one, oh, on that little shape thing with the letters, this one was E. And this would be G. Oh, does that just come, did this just make a shortcut over to this side? That's exactly what it did. Okay. And that's the one that showed that, which would have faced the east. Okay. Okay, so we just made a little shortcut there. So that one's supposed to be up like that, apparently. I guess. Somehow we just had that the right way. I don't know. Okay. And this one had the little thing down here that we've already got. But see, it's a hexagon, and the other one's a diamond, so I'm not sure. Okay, so what happens now? See, now the train's not here. So we can't go through there. Okay. So we have a shortcut here. How do we use it? I think I know. We'll take it over to the other side. Come down here. Cut through here. And now we'll be able to hit that purple button. Huh. Or not. Yeah, we can. Because we can come down here. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. And we'll go hit that purple button and see what happens. Oh. Two, 1, 4, 3, 5. Does it always do the same thing? That's giving me the code for that other door. 2, 3, 1, 5, 4. So it's not always the same. Okay, let's try that one. So this would be 4. And this would be 5. This one all the way down here would be 2, 3, 1. No, that's not what it meant. This one would be the first one, which is 1. And this one down here, 2. Because I'm reversing it. Let's go look at it again. It's going to be different again, isn't it? Okay, let's see. 1, 5, 1, 2. Okay, 1. Okay, maybe I've got it this time. So this would be 2, and this would be 5, and this would be 3, and this would be 4, and 1. Aha! Got it. Okay, what's down here? Look, we can go that way too. I don't want to miss a peephole if there's a peephole. Oh, what's this? It's not a peephole, but that's good enough. But see, it's also a diamond shape, but we're going to try it anyway, because, you know, it doesn't hurt. All right, let's see what's on down here now. Is this going to be another one of our little shapes? What's this? Oh, it needs something in there. Coins? Not that. Okay, so maybe we need to go through the other door first. Huh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, they like to do this to me, don't they? Pipes upon pipes upon pipes upon pipes. Okay. Well, let's investigate them before we start. Pictures again. Oh my gosh, what does this want? So this comes from this picture. And that goes around. Oh boy. And we have to put something in each of these. Is it the shapes? No. This game strains my brain. But that's okay. That's why I like it. Because it's certainly okay. So see, it is coins, isn't it? We have to get a bunch of coins. Aha! Look at that. That's not the one we just copied. That's a different one. See, and it's a diamond also. Okay. So the diamond ones must be different than the hexagon ones, and I wondered about that. There's the excuse me. There's the trees, and they've got bricks. In the picture, it was like 323 or something like that behind the curtain. Where's the picture behind the curtain? I've got so many different pictures up that I've done. Here it is. 231. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 7. Let's take a picture of this, just in case, because it just looks too similar to that other picture. You gotta pay attention to everything in this game. I swear, if you don't... And that's the one we just looked at. Yeah. Okay. Which of course is not going to open. Huh? What is that doing? And that equals that. That's those cables out there. And then we've got this thing. Is that the one that I said was 7, 3, 7? It turned green. Seven, 3, 7. That time it didn't turn green. Let's go back and see if it changed the picture. It did. So 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8. Okay, 3, 6, 8. Turns green. Oh my gosh. That's the dice that we saw on the TV. These are all the sun going. Let's put those all the other way, because that's the sun going up. And this is the sun going down. I don't know what I'm doing. And then that's gonna go over here. See, it goes and then it goes over the wall. Oh my gosh, I don't know. What wall is it going over? Over that wall. To we can't open this. And I don't know what I'm supposed to put here either. Coins, I guess. Oh, we have a map. Okay. Yes, if that's gonna really help me. The maps never help me. See, and I don't know what the green and yellow things mean. I guess I'm here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. Okay, let's go on down here and see what we can do. I wonder... Did I look out of there when I came through this? I must have, huh? Okay, so that's this door. When I figure out this stuff. I guess... I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go back out here and just quickly see. Yeah, see, that came across from there and all the way down to there. I might have to spend some time thinking about this and what it's supposed to do. Because it's going to hook all the way through all of those. And it has something to do with that circle thing we got fairly early on. I think it's here. Yeah. This. But I have absolutely no clue. I don't know what this is telling me. Gonna have to spend some time thinking about that, but I think we're gonna end here because I don't know what I'm doing, and this has gone on for long enough, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you're enjoying my struggling, my poor aching brain, and if you are, leave a like, leave a comment, even suggestions. A little bit of help would be nice. Tell me what this is for. That would be nice. And please do subscribe. I will see you in the next adventure. Bye bye for now.